No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanto.
Radiant takes the three for the win!
Bucks Gaming.
Have you ever aspired to join the NBA 2K League? Well, now here's your chance. Today to talk about it is former pro and a part of the league operations for the 2K League, Amul. How you doing today?
Good. Yourself? How's it going?
Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to see the next wave of pros. So how can people jump into 2K and become a pro?
Heading into next week, we have the NBA 2K League Become a Pro series. We just, as some of you may have seen, we just wrapped up 3v3. Super exciting. And kind of heading into next week right now.
An air of confidence to the Suns.
Thank you very much.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So with Harden on the bench, here's the five for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Stephen Curry. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Anthony in at the three, the small forward. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the four. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And it's Paul penetrating. LeBron with the block. And they're able to recover. Second shot opportunity. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Stephen Curry.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And another three for New York.
Three-point field goal. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And here's Anthony for three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
It's stolen by Anthony. Curry from deep three-point land. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Booker, and Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And that one's good, James.
Three-point field goal.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
From the wing, and again, it's New York.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns, trailing by 10. On its way from Curry for 2, and the Knicks good for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca, sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And here are the Suns now. A 12-point game. Good.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Paul against Morant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Now here's Booker. He had 25 points last game, and the shot's good from Crowder.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
And here's Davis for three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
It's stolen by Curry. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now here's Booker. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Now Anthony after the missed three by Carmelo. The three from Morant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Morant's got 8.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And there's another turnover by the Suns.
New York ball.
Here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Carmelo. Back to Davis. Sweet move. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist.
7 points for Anthony Davis.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Got that one up
LeBron
quick. James has got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Crowder slams it in.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Curry looking around. And yes, it's good.
Stephen Curry.
He's got 8.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Curry kicks to LeBron. Now the pass to Anthony. To the middle. New York moving the ball around. Takes the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Phoenix calls timeout. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And so here's Phoenix, and the shot goes down.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Deflects the pass, and the shot's good from Crowder.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
KD passes to Reeves. Here's the 3. They get it again. Bryant banked in off the glass.
Oh, how about the follow-up by Bryant, outworking the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest and you got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love them.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Payne passes to Brown. Into the lane. Bridges outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
New York ball.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Hawks in Atlanta. Launches a three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Knocked loose. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Fournier's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Knicks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks? Payne passes to Howell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Smooth sailing for New York. KD on the wing. Nowitzki for 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
Nowitzki.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Down low, here's Howell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Nowitzki, good.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
That's tipped. Pulls it up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Payne. 8 points his last outing. He gets that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Westbrook passes to KD. Harden against Bridges. The shot. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Harden. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, they haven't had many answers for him.
Basket counts.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Nowitzki, the pass to Harden. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
2 minutes.
And Harden comes to help.
2 minutes.
Nowitzki against Brown. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Russell
James
Westbrook.
checked in for Dirk Nowitzki, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Bruce Brown can play multiple positions, and that flexibility is so valuable today.
It allows you to switch on defense. Brown played everything from the 1 to being a stretch 4. That's helped Bruce, a second-round pick, stick in this league.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the 3-ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint, here's Howell, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
James finds KD with the fadeaway. And again, it's New York.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
From deep, James for 3, Westbrook. And here's Harden for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Payne. Another one falls for Phoenix.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Jokic throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The kick out to Brown. And he finishes nicer on the layup. Brown's got 5.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Jokic, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
A nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Pass to Howell. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
That shot no good. And so it's the New York Knicks, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has
89. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Bridges out there with Anthony, and it's Ayton in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Assist from...
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For 3, Westbrook. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Booker. Wide open shot is on the money. Booker's got 6.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Paul with the ball. Deep two from Anthony. And the Suns tack on two more.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 10 points in the quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Outside Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Over Ayton. Davis kicks to Curry. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now, and the shot goes in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
To the inside, Crowder, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for New York.
At the line for Phoenix.
Free throw good, Crowder.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the fourth guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Knocks it loose. Ball finds Booker. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Assisted.
And 11 points for LeBron.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Ayton. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3. Here's Anthony. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Here's Booker. That one good. For 2. And it's 8 points for Devin Booker.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Floats it up for James. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
All too easy from the veteran Paul, sizing up the defense and pulling up with confidence.
Here's LeBron. Yes, once again. And it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
James finds Morant. Here he goes. Outside for Davis. Anthony looking it over. James outside. Curry on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Outside Anthony. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Curry dishes to Morant. The turnaround Jay, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And the Knicks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in, and Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Count it. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Anthony, the pass to Ayton. Good on the bucket.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Phoenix making some changes. Howell's checked in for Jay Crowder, and it's Payne in for Paul. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question. Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Curry kicks to Anthony. Outside for Curry. Loads it up for Davis. And here's Payne. 9 points in the game so far. Booker the bounce pass. Inside, here's Ayton. And the rejection by Morant. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Suns. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here they go. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Suns have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific, 79% as a team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Bridges outside. To the inside, Saric, and Davis sends it back. Kicks to Carmelo. Passes to Nowitzki. Floats it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Howell. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Howell's got 17 now.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
I ride 26 and let my screen flip.